The final chapter in the tragic story of Jay Slater has now been written, as a post-mortem examination conducted in the United Kingdom has confirmed the 19-year-old's cause of death, following the return of his body from Spain. The discovery brings a mixture of sorrow and relief to a family who has endured nearly a year of unanswered questions, media speculation, and emotional turmoil. Jay Slater, a bright and adventurous teenager from Lancashire, had been missing since June 2024 after attending a music festival in Tenerife. His mysterious disappearance sparked a massive international search, with volunteers, drones, dogs, and authorities combing through rugged terrain, coastal paths, and abandoned structures. For weeks, theories flourished, from tragic misadventure to sinister foul play, until his body was discovered in a remote ravine in the Anaga Mountains, nearly 8 months later. The Spanish authorities had initially conducted a limited autopsy, citing the advanced state of decomposition. At the time, no clear cause of death was declared, leading to increased speculation and pressure from the British public and media. Following lengthy negotiations between governments and private interventions funded by a crowdfunding campaign, Jay's remains were repatriated to Britain in early April 2025. Now, after a comprehensive examination by forensic pathologist Dr. Helen Granger at the University of Manchester Medical Centre, the mystery has been given a somber resolution. The final findings. The report, which was released to the Slater family and then made partially public with their consent, concludes that Jay Slater died of environmental hypothermia combined with blunt force trauma to the lower limbs, consistent with a fall from a significant height. Toxicology reports showed no presence of alcohol or narcotics in his system, suggesting he was sober at the time of his death. The injuries sustained indicate that Jay likely slipped while attempting to descend a steep incline. A fractured femur and broken ankle would have rendered him immobile, and without proper clothing or access to help, hypothermia set in rapidly as the mountain night temperatures dropped below 5 degrees Celsius. There is no evidence of foul play, Dr. Granger confirmed in a statement. All wounds are consistent with an accidental fall followed by prolonged exposure to the elements. Time of death is estimated to have been within 12 hours of his last known sighting. A boy who loved life. Jay's parents, Martin and Lisa Slater, spoke outside their home in Darwin this morning, visibly shaken but grateful for the closure. "We can finally begin to grieve," Lisa said, clutching a framed photo of Jay smiling on a beach, taken just days before his disappearance. "For months, we've been trapped in this limbo. Now we can lay him to rest knowing what happened to our boy. He wasn't taken from us in violence. It was a tragic accident. That doesn't make it easier, but it does make it real." Jay, an apprentice bricklayer with a passion for music and hiking, had traveled to Tenerife with friends to attend the Solar Sound Festival. The last confirmed sighting of him was on June 18, 2024, when he was seen walking alone into the hills above the village of Masca, after reportedly missing a bus back to his accommodation. His final text message to a friend read, "I'm lost, but I think I can find my way." It would be the last time anyone heard from him. The search that captivated a nation. The search for Jay Slater became a national fixation, drawing comparisons to other high-profile disappearances abroad. Social media movements, amateur sleuth groups, and thousands of online theories flooded forums and TikTok feeds. Some claimed to spot Jay in grainy videos from other islands. Others were convinced he had fallen victim to human trafficking or worse. "There were times we almost lost hope entirely," said Martin Slater, his voice cracking. "Every day was a question mark. And every morning I'd wake up hoping for a call that never came, until it did." The break came when a hiker stumbled upon a piece of torn clothing matching Jay's description, snagged on a branch. Nearby, a small bundle of bones and a phone half buried in the dirt were found, partially shielded by the rocky outcrop. DNA analysis confirmed what his family had feared. The digital echoes. Jay's social media accounts have since been memorialized, turning once vibrant timelines into digital shrines. His last Instagram story, a view of the mountain sunrise, now feels hauntingly symbolic. Comments continue to pour in from friends, strangers, and fellow travelers, offering condolences and messages of hope. One poignant tribute reads, "The mountain kept your secret for too long, but you're home now, Jay. Rest easy."